Hey, did anybody want to see Jennifer Lopez pilot a mech? No? Well, I've got a movie for you. It's called Atlas. Jennifer Lopez plays the titular character, Atlas, who is a failed mech pilot. Like, she never got licensed for it, I guess. And she does something, and stuff happens, and everything is boring up until she gets into the mech. So, at the point that she gets into the mech, we are treated to the philosophical and existential questioning of life. Inorganic, organic. Can inorganic intelligence be considered alive? Honestly, this is the most important. This is the most interesting part of the movie for me. Personally, I find this interesting. Jennifer Lopez, Atlas, goes back and forth with her Mechsuit AI about life, what it means to be alive. She doesn't trust AI because of a mishap with the villain of the movie, who was her uncle or nanny. I don't know what it was, but something happened and things went wrong with it. He went rogue, went off to his own planet, and vowed to destroy humanity, I think. She crash lands on his planet. He has his own army of superpowered cyborg robots. There's no way she should have survived, but she does. When she comes into contact with him at the end of the movie, he's flipping around and tearing up her mech like it's nothing. And honestly, she should have been dead. He should have easily been able to kill her. She was outgunned, totally outgunned. He should have been easily able to dispatch her. But at some point, she adds extra arms to the mech. And that is the point in the movie that I have the biggest issue with, because it didn't have any mounting points for it. So how the hell did she do that in the field? She just stuck arms on it and they just work? I don't think that's how that works. And it bothered me very much. But I guess that's pretty much it. Something happens, the AI goes rogue, it goes to its own planet, builds an army. She goes to the planet to stop him. He he chops her mech up pretty bad. She somehow beats him, and that's the end of the movie. Boring, and boring. The CGI was bad. The action scenes were kind of crappy looking. They look like 2010 video game cutscenes. Even the action scene at the end where the evil cyborg is cutting up the mech with the sword. I mean, that's the best looking thing in the movie, and it looks pretty rough. Should you see this movie? I wouldn't sit through this. If you really want to, go ahead. But if you're interested in things like, the whole can an AI be considered alive? If you're into stuff like that, and you like to ponder on some of those philosophical questions, you might enjoy the middle of the movie where she's actually in the mech and developing an actual rapport with it. That's pretty cool. I find that interesting. But everything else was crap. And everything else made me feel like I wasted my time. Do not pay for this thing. Watch it for free if you must. And like I said, the entire beginning of the movie is very boring and pointless, and everybody at the beginning of the movie dies. Don't get too attached to them. They die off pretty quickly. It's like, what is it, Suicide Squad? Where everybody dies. Or in Deadpool, when everybody, he's got X-Force and they all get killed. It's pretty much like that. So, I never thought I'd see Jennifer Lopez piloting a Titan. Well, they call them arcs in this thing. But, the movie's a waste. It wasn't good. It wasn't egregiously bad. It was just, a high budget sci-fi B movie. My opinion, skip it. Go play Titanfall instead. The servers are up and running. Sorry, I was just thinking about how much the time I wasted watching this damn thing. All right, this is your friendly neighborhood space dwarf, Main Motar, saying good night and peace. Smooches, baby.